the thick multi-layer fish net put on me, multiple assassination attempts, defamation, literally destroying my identity from all angles, enormous lawfare, legal cases from multiple jurisdictions, from multiple countries, snatching of all my properties, stealing of the Sangha wealth, and culinary gang, traitor gang, infiltrating into Kailasa structure and imploding, claiming that they were near me, they know me more than common disciples, devotees, and collapsing them, destroying them, disconnecting them, spreading rumors and abuses, accusations, standing as a false witness for false accusations. These multiple thick layers of the fish net dumped on me. Paramashiva gave me the simple clarity. Whatever I am going through, whatever is dumped on me is delusion, not complication. So I started biting every small part of that fish net. My teeth are very good. Biting. Not only now I am free of this whole thick layers of fish net, I freed all my people are also. All my people are also freed. So listen carefully. How I attended one thing at a time. When they poisoned my body, I simply decided, okay, now it is time. I have to start detox process. So I started doing whatever I need to do, fasting, yoga, the whole detox process. Then defamation, false accusation, destroying my identity. I just started working with one person at a time. Every individual who come in contact with me, I started making them realize all these accusations are absolutely false. I could see very clearly. One intense, sincere team started gathering around me. I tell you, your life is just the 100 people who are around you. Do not worry at all beyond that 100 people who make decisions about your life. Work. See, if you feel whole world is against you, that is complication. If you realize only the 100 people around you are against you, that is delusion. If you wake up to the truth, you can work with that 100 people and make them understand the accusations are false. That is solution. I am giving you the definition. If you feel whole world is against you, that is complication. You will never come out of it. You will never solve the problem. If you feel the 100 people around you who are making decisions in your life about your life, they are against you. That is called delusion. If you decide, I will start working with every individual, one at a time, who is part of my life. and make them realize. That is called solution. I simply started solving. I started working with one at a time. I have started clearly segregating who is interested to work with me, live with me. I started making them realize and all these accusations are false and started making them as part of me. And I tell you, within 1 or 2 years, not only I have built a beautiful team around me that will realize these accusations are false. For them, these whole accusations have become irrelevant. I have built such wonderful team around me, which has become like a soulmate, strength. Next, this whole defamation has become irrelevant in my day-to-day life. Then I started rebuilding myself. This whole destroying my identity. These attacks. Sincerely, I started doing my hard work, what I am supposed to contribute to people. When I started doing that, suddenly I realized nobody hated me. If I believed what my haters wanted me to believe, you see, my haters wanted me to believe whole world hates me and collapse, die. Fortunately, Paramashiva gave me the knowledge, intelligence, blessings, energy. He himself manifested, he himself protected, he himself did everything. He did not let me believe what my haters want me to believe. When I started solving problems one at a time, when I started contributing, suddenly I realized, hey, really nobody hated me. I tell you, you will become invincible. Your image will become undamageable. Your identity will become uncollapsible. You will become Nitya when you realize nobody hates you. People who hate you actually hate themselves. The shit which is inside them, they don't know how to take it out through the right hole. They vomit it. People who don't know how to take the shit right way from their body, they vomit their shit. So you should be sympathetic towards them. They vomit the shit through the same hole they eat the food. So I simply come to the clarity. A simple conscious conclusion happened in me. Nobody hates me. And I tell you, one at a time only I started dealing. Lawsuits, this lawfare. I think more than 100, 3-digit number of cases were filed on me in multiple jurisdictions. I started studying one by one, and all the lawyers who represented me in all different courts all over the world, if you talk to all of them, they will tell you, Swamiji is the legal strategist. Every case, every lawfare, every lawsuit, I will sit and read the paper end to end and pull out the law book, read the law end to end. I'll sit with that lawyer and discuss. This is what law says, this is what the false lawsuit, the lawfare, the false case says. So when we present these two, how the court will take the decision? What is the view practically court takes on this? Then I'll give a clear strategy. I tell you, more than 99.9% of the cases I won. All the properties grabbed, snatched from me, more than 80% of the properties I have retrieved, got it back. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Now, as far as health is concerned, I retrieved my health 100%. 100% health is retrieved. No effect of that poisoning, that assassination attempts, all that is gone. Mental health, it was never attacked. It could never be attacked because Paramashiva is residing there. Paramashiva is using this body. He is the being. So, mentally there was never a problem. Extreme stamina. Now, the stamina has only become more. Physically, the health, I retrieved 100%. This lawfare, more than 99.999% I won. All the property snatched away from us and Sangha, more than 80% we retrieved. The identity destroying, image destroying, brand destroying, defamation, hate speech, cyberbullying, from all this, literally we have recovered absolutely. The fellows who are abusing us are irrelevant to our life. And suddenly I also realized nobody hates me. People who are hating me or abusing me, just vomiting their shit because they are so frustrated with themselves, they have no direct relevance to my life. Just, it's like when you are driving in the car, going in the car, especially hilly region, you feel like nausea and vomiting. You don't choose a place where you really feel like you can't control anymore, you just stop the car and vomit. Or lower the window and vomit. Same way, these guys are so much nausea inside, hatred, boiling, frustration about themselves and life and everything. They are just surfing and they don't know what to do. Where they can't control, they just, that's all. They are vomiting, they are shit, and they are going to be bothered about it. They are going to suffer it, then they are going to suffer the smell and everything. I don't have a problem. Anyone who is relevant to my life, decision makers of my life, I discovered that they are part of me and they don't hate me. Actually, no one hates me. One of the biggest conspiracy, thickest layer in that layers of fishnet I escaped. See, if I consider all the layers of fishnet plastic made, this one conspiracy layer, I'll call it as a steel net, steel wired net, which I escaped. I'll tell you, in India, the anti-Hindu gang has created such an ecosystem, you will be forcibly implicated in some crime. All Hindu leaders, Hindu gurus. I am sharing my experience openly, honestly with you all, keeping Paramashiva as witness. If you want to wake up and use my experience, you are free to use. But I am going to share it. I know the whole case. I've studied it thoroughly. With all this, I am telling you. First thing, false accusation will be dumped on the Hindu leader, that guru. And the whole ecosystem will be terrorized. His organization, his devotees, his ecosystem will be terrorized, shaken violently. Their survival need will be destroyed. Means they will not be able to get any donations, public fund. Their survival need will be disconnected. Like a water, food supply will be disconnected. Basic electricity, living, survival needs will be disconnected. When there was a false rape charge on me, my trust accounts were frozen. What my trust has to do with even the false accusation on me? If there was a false charges on me, I'll prove it in the court that it's a false, and whether police is able to prove their version or I am able to prove my version, we will see it in the court. And the funny thing, they arrested me for rape charge, and after keeping me in jail for 53 days, the CID shamelessly, the Karnataka CID department shamelessly comes to the court and says, we don't have any evidence for 376 rape charge on Nityananda. In affidavit writing they were given in court. And then the court granted bail. But even then, they have to save their face. They arrested me, otherwise I will go for malicious prosecution. So then they have to cook up a false victim. They beg, Amma, Taye, we got one accused, we want victim, please come, we will give you money, we will keep your name secret, please come, please come. In Facebook, in every social media they begged. They could not. Finally, they cooked up something which fell flat on their face, boomeranged on them, because they brought a person claiming having relationship with me multiple times. Only one small mess they made. The victim has multiple STDs which can be transmitted just by touch. Not even saliva is required. Saliva, sure, 100%. Even when the skin is opened, just by the touch, that STD can be transmitted, multiple STDs. It boomeranged on them. But now what to do? They entered the war. So they cannot lose their face. Now it is no more whether I did some crime or not. They have to establish their right. So continuously leaking all false information to media and using the government machinery and destroying my name, my identity, my image. So multiple false cases can be filed. The whole lawfare game started. I tell you, after studying thoroughly all these attacks on gurus, I'll give you the exact template, model, how it is done. First, they will terrorize that organization and the guru by cooking up all kinds of false accusations, charges, police excess and everything. Now, somebody who is highly committed and devoted, inspired to that guru, feels so much of injustice is done to their leader and their community. And out of anger, he defends, he protects his guru from the people who are trying to kill the guru, the murderers. He defends, protects, that's all. But in that scuffle, anyone dies, whether the people who are attacking the Guru or the disciple, anyone dies, the murder charge will be on the Guru. And his life is sealed. That is what exactly the template. I tell you, this is the template. Exactly, that is the same conspiracy they were planning on me. When I smelled it, I realized, oh God. Because now CID has to save their face. They arrested me on false rape charge. Of course, I know the arrest was not even to legally prosecute me, to kill me, to eliminate me. It was assassination attempt. I saved myself. I detoxed myself. I saved myself. That itself was a shock for them. And then, after that, they were not able to finish me off. And I am continuing, flourishing, expanding. What to do? This is the final Brahmastra. Make somebody claiming as a devotee do some murder or crime and put that charge on Swamiji. The moment I smelled that conspiracy, I decided it is time to protect myself and this great gift Paramashiva has given to me, which has to be shared with the world, these power manifestation signs. Because if there is a murder charge, I cannot even get refugee status in any other nation. Murder charge is not given a refugee status or political asylum. So I saw very clearly the brilliant, I could see very clearly the culinary gang has penetrated the organization. And they have nicely created the fault line inside the Sangha. This culinary gang will always talk against the administration people. It's not that they are talking against the administration. They know they cannot directly talk against me. Then they will be found, we will find out that they are traitors and kick them out. So they will act as if they are for the Swamiji, but against the Sangha. That's the drama they will do. Created huge fault line inside the Sangha. Gathered lot of people on their side, blaming the administration. These criminal traitors, I saw they have surrounded me. Sangha is boxed in by the criminal traitors, well planned. Not just murderers, not just murdering me, assassination attempt, well planned conspiracy. If I am not getting killed, file a murder charge. Make a murder happen and file a murder charge and finish his life once for all. I saw very clearly the same plan, same conspiracy getting done, and it was almost about to get executed. Only then I decided. Understand? The charges they filed on me, the false cases, almost 99.99 cases I won already. The remaining 1 or 2, which drags on. Why they drag on? They just want to save their face. That's why they drag on. It's not that I dragged those cases, they dragged. So that, if they add some more crimes, stronger crimes, they can convict. So they were waiting. But the crimes they filed was very faltu, stupid, too cheap. Anybody with open mind sees, it's like open and shut case, it's a false case. Because the same persons filed the same charges on me in America, and in America I have proven my innocence. Not only I am acquitted, and those guys who filed the false case, they have been fined $1 million. I think $500,000 or something. They have been fined for putting false accusations on me. So it's just open and shut case, clear. too much evidence on my side to prove my innocence. So, these guys who wanted to destroy me, they were waiting to file a bigger case, false case, bigger. Because they know this case won't stand in the court. I smelled very clearly. At least this case, I will have protection somewhere outside. But if they file once murder charges, even that refugee status or the asylum won't be available. I decided it is time to protect myself and the Sangha and the great gift Paramashiva has given to me, the power manifestation science. Because I was not terrorized, mentally broken by the fears they were trying to induce on me, I was clearly able to strategize about the real danger. I did not get terrorized by the fears they were dumping on me. I was cool. So Durga evolved, manifested. She strategically planned and handled the real danger. I had enough energy to see the real danger and strategically deal the real danger, not terrorized by all these fears dumped on me. I could see very clearly, so I decided what I need to do. If I have to continue Paramashiva's mission, I have to do what I have to do to protect myself. I did it. Paramashiva saved me, and he gave the strategy. He himself executed. He himself made it. Not only he has protected me, he has made this whole Kailasa manifest. Listen to this satsang multiple times, you will understand what I am saying. All Hindu gurus, listen. Don't think if you don't do anything wrong, you will be treated just. You are safe. If you think like that, you are brainwashed. It will be too late by the time you wake up, because I was brainwashed with the same idea. I had the same wrong conclusion. It was a rude shock for me. Working for Hinduism is wrong in India. Thinking for Hinduism is wrong in India. This truth was told to me in a very rude way, terrorized way. Of course, I did not get terrorized by Paramashiva's grace. The enemies were trying to eliminate me, the conspirators. They were very powerful people. Paramashiva is more powerful than them. I wanted Hindu Sannyasa Sampradaya to flourish all over the world. But I wanted Hindu Sannyasa Sampradaya in India. O Hindu Gurus, wake up to the truth. You are in the middle of Kurukshetra, war. I tell you, They tried the same thing on me. It is Yogananda Swami who saved me. Sri Nitya Yogananda in Bidadi campus, multiple times he saved me. You can see the video records. When they were trying to kill me, while I was supposed to go for the medical examination, they know for the medical examination I have to come. So it was a murder attempt. Sri Yoga sat in my place and faced that attack. He was body doubling for me. And same way, Ma Achala and few sadhus, they took the beating when in the 2012, when the gang was entering into our campus and attempting to assassinate me. They pushed me inside the Rajya Sabha, green room, and they took the beating. And suddenly the people who were killing, the murderers, the criminals, when they were attacking and the bleeding was happening to our sadhus, they realized it was not me, the body double. We have a whole CCTV footage and whole video record. But what will you do with all this? They would have killed me if I continued to stay in India. They would have killed me and they would have named it as a mob lynching and nobody will be convicted. At the most, my disciples will keep my body and cry for a few days and then do the samadhi and put a temple and small temple will be running. That's it. Finished. The great Hindu revival would have been snubbed in the bud. But fortunately, Paramashiva saved me. Paramashiva strategized and saved me. Kala Bhairava is protecting me. I am telling you, it's not once, multiple assassination attempts. And when I was coming back from the hospital, Sri Mokshapriyan faced the brunt and he body doubled and he got beaten. His car was demolished, destroyed, beaten, bleeding, hospitalized. I was saved. Otherwise, because he was sitting in the place where I am supposed to sit. He body doubled and took the whole attack on him. I tell you, multiple places they would have eliminated me. Kala Bhairava protected me and protecting me still now. He will protect me forever. Not getting terrorized by those attackers, I could see very clearly where is the real danger and strategically deal the real danger. The gang which was trying to either kill me or put me in jail once for all, life sentence. Their plan was either I should be killed or a murder charge should be put on me. Some charge which seals my life in prison. That was their plan. I saw it has come to the level of execution. And they nicely built their network inside the campus. Because they need somebody who is claiming as my devotee to do the crime, so that the crime can be attributed on me, and actually after some 1 or 2 years that person will be let out. Because he was actually, after all, their person who's done this crime for their sake. I know the whole ecosystem, how it functions. I thoroughly studied how media manipulates and the disciples are claiming to be disciples are made to do crimes, and how that crime is dumped on the leader. So be very clear. If you are not terrorized by the fears, you build a conscious stamina called Durga, Shakti, with which you can very clearly know the danger and strategically deal it. That's what Paramashiva did for me, with me, in me. Listen to this satsang, come to these powerful conclusions. You will simply manifest Paramashivatva. You will simply manifest Paramashivatva. Before they could file false murder charges on me, I escaped and saved myself. By Paramashiva's grace, he himself, actually Paramashiva himself saved me.